Okay, finally, 650 giveaway. Thank you for your patience. I announced it over a month ago, so this shouldn't have taken this long to happen. But thanks for your patience, everybody. I don't know if I'm centered in the screen. All your comments and everything, your feedback has just been beyond incredible. I don't have the words to say. I mean, there's so many new subscribers, new commenters, people I've been getting to know in the chat comments, and really appreciate it. And so, yeah, it's to say it's been busy has been an understatement. So the new job is going well. In my first 10 days, I only had 1 day off, and so it's been hectic to say the least. Like tomorrow morning shift, I think I'm getting up at 2:45 in the morning. So I drove these for 8 years, and now I'm with a new company and driving these big bad boys, playing with these in the snow. So my first week, out of all my shifts, there was only one shift where I did not have to chain one of these things up because it was snowing, it was crazy icy. So I've gotten very, very NASCAR-ish with that, very quick with chaining these big boys. Really good company to work for, tons of hours. So tomorrow morning's shift is going to be going from, so most of the runs, it's charters and regular runs to and from the Reno airport. So going from tomorrow morning from Harrah's Lake Tahoe, South Lake Tahoe, taking a bus full to Reno airport to catch a flight. Then a few hours later, picking up a flight that's coming in of people who are going from Reno airport up to Hyatt in North Lake Tahoe. So a lot of mountain driving, no snow tomorrow, luckily, and the roads are clear, so I won't have to chain up. But it's been busy, it's been hectic, long days physically and mentally exhausting, just, being focused, driving through. I mean, there was a blizzard. I took a high school team down to Sacramento area on Saturday, and then coming back, we hit snow real bad, and I had to chain up, and it took forever. That was dumping. It was a pretty good blizzard coming down. So, so thank you for all the well wishes. Thank you for all the people who commented about things like, oh, you wish you had had that card or whatever. A couple of people commented about the same card. I didn't include that exact card, but I mean, it's not my same card. How do I explain this? It's the card that you guys liked. Those are in the giveaway. So, just, as a thank you to, so we have 56 entrants. So I did spend a couple extra days gathering up some extra prizes. So, let's show you what's going to happen here. Whoa. So I have everybody spread all the way around. I did some practice runs. Now these are completely random. I don't know where anybody is, and even if I did, it wouldn't matter because I don't know where the train's stopping. So it's kind of a double random where I shuffled these all up, all 56 names. I double checked to make sure I got everybody. Please, if you win, email me, phil5939@yahoo.com. Email me your address, P.O. Box if you like, however you like. Give me a way to get your prize. The prizes are going to go from least valuable or, least exciting all the way up to the big prizes are at the end. And again, all 56 names are randomly in here, and prizes, I have them all sorted to match the numbers on the train. All the way 1 through 16. 16 I have, hopefully I didn't give it away. 16 I have, it's kind of bigger, taller, so it's hidden. There is one non-baseball card prize, but I thought it's neat. It's something I think's neat. And so I hope you enjoy it. It has, it has value. So I organize things basically in order of both value and desirability. And during the dry run, this darn thing kept landing in between names. So instead of having to rerun it multiple times, let's say it lands exactly in the middle, we're going to go to the right. So if it lands here, we're going to take that name, okay, just to quicken it, because we're going to be running this thing around 16 times. There was a request to make sure Legos were in this giveaway. I mean, they're not being given away, but they're along for the ride. That one decided it didn't want to stay on, and that guy jumped off the front of the locomotive, so he didn't make it in time for the giveaway. So here we go, the famous momentum switch from this thing that I think I was 13 when I bought this thing. So I was very excited when I was getting that, because it also has, you can see how smooth this train runs. I mean, it's a nice higher end locomotive, but also, like, I remember the advertising in the Model Railroader magazine for that power pack there. It said, you know, one new train or one new locomotive can improve one train. But that power pack there can improve your whole layout. So it's true. It's pretty incredible, just the slow motion capabilities it has. And I mean, nowadays, I mean, this stuff is so far advanced, but for mid 80s, it was pretty cool. So here's our first pick coming. Let it get up to speed. And so again, item number one, which corresponds to item number one, is going to go to whichever name it lands on. So we're going to cut the speed and see who wins it. Sorry for the low budget camera work. We get some just throughout. We'll talk about these maybe in another video. Vintage Tonka that's spread all over. And yes, the kids play with those in the dirt every year, and yeah, they get worn, but that's what they're meant for, right? I mean, kids enjoy it a lot, and so that makes it most valuable to me, is that they get enjoyment out of it. All right, here we go. Again, if you, all the winners, please email me, phil5939@yahoo.com. So with your address. Oh, also in your title of the email, put what your YouTube username is, because some of you, I don't know your names. So if you could do that, that would be very helpful. Okay, prize number one is going to go to... Okay, that one's closer to this one, right? And even if it was in the middle, it'd still be going to that one. Okay, so prize number one is going to Hunter Boucher. Sorry if I mispronounce that, but you get prize number one. I hope you enjoy it. You know, I tried to pick things that were varied and interesting. You know, of course, a lot of unopened. So, Hunter, send me your address via email, and you win team sets from 2008. You got 2008 Giants team set and 2000 A's team set, 14 cards apiece. And like I said, the prizes will get better, but I mean, you know, I try to find interesting stuff, and I'm not gonna give, you know, away like a 88 Donruss common or something, so don't worry about that. Here's what's in there, all 14 cards for the A's. You got a Houston Street, a Eric Chavez right on the front. Here you got Lincecum graces the front, and inside you're gonna get a Matt Cain. That's an early Matt Cain, isn't it? Rajai Davis, Rich Aurelia, Zito, Ray Durham. Okay, so that's your prize, Hunter. Congratulations. Hope you enjoy it. And now we are on to pick number two. All right. So we will get the train up to speed, and then we will shut her down and see who we get, or who gets what. So thank you everybody for the nice comments. A lot of comments about how just, you know, they're thanking me for sharing the breaks and the cards with people, but I thank you guys because this hobby's yeah, it's fun on your own, but it's more fun sharing with people. So I'm so glad that you guys are liking the cards. I'm going through the cards I'm opening, the packs and boxes I'm opening, the discussions, you know, some card info. So I really appreciate that. It's great. I'm really glad you guys are enjoying it so much, because you don't always know what videos to make, but I make videos of things I enjoy, and I'm thrilled that so many of you are enjoying sharing the same things that I do. So that's what the hobby is about. So it's I'm really glad. I'm glad you guys are enjoying everything. I'm gonna keep, videos are gonna be a little further in between now because just like I said, with the schedule and really focusing on this new job. I really want to do well. I really want it to be something that I'm at the same place for a decade. So, all right. Prize number 2 is going to go to, looks like this right here. All right. Prize number 2 is going to Jimmy RJ. Jimmy's had some nice comments and feedback in all the videos. So Jimmy RJ, prize number 2, you are going to get a game used from 2003 Topps all-time fan favorites of Harold Baines. Game used bat. So hope you enjoy that. So that's going to go to Jimmy RJ, prize number 2. Thank you again for 56 people. So like I said, I did pick out some additional prizes and stuff with so many entrants. So this way, it's just a little less than a third of you who are going to get a prize. So I wanted to make it so a lot of people got a prize instead of if I only did 3 prizes, then over 50 people are walking away with nothing. So I don't want to do that. So I hope everybody's happy with what they get. And if I come across, some other items that might be interesting, I might toss them into, especially if I know certain teams that people like and stuff. So, all right. We're going to pick prize number 3. And we'll just pick a random spot to shut it down. I had a different speed than the last speed on that. So now we're shut down to off or stop on that. And here we go. See who gets prize number 3. Where's it going to stop? I'm predicting right about there. Nope. Went a little further. Well, that's good. It's picking different parts of the circle. Who's going to get prize 3? Like I said, if it goes in the middle, it's going to go towards the right. It might be a hair closer to the right one, but it is going to go, like I said, our game plan, just so we don't have to keep rerunning. So prize 3 is going to go to that person. So I'll take the tape off. Prize 3 is going to Bob Giguere. Sorry if I mispronounced that. But Bob, you get prize number 3. And prize number 3 is, I think it's, if I remember right, it's a random assortment of packs. Yep. So you have a 92 Topps wax pack. Hopefully you like the Mets, because it's a 1981. I don't know if this is the whole Coca-Cola team of the Mets, or I didn't open it to look. I got a bunch of these years ago, the different teams. So you got Rusty Staub showing. So 81 Coca-Cola Mets and an 89 Fleer Cello pack. John Fishel on front and Hall of Famer Andre Dawson on the back. So hopefully you hit something good in there, one of the key rookies or the Ripken era. But Bob, your prize number 3. Oh, thank you. All right, fire this up for picking prize number 4. I'm gonna go with a slower speed this time to kind of do it, you know, more random, different stomp on the circle. So when you do a slower speed, it takes a little longer for it to get going because it only has to get up to, what did I put it at? 35 scale miles per hour on that one, on this one. So it's not gonna get going too fast, and then we'll shut it down and we'll pick prize number 4. Sorry if this video takes a while. Sorry for the people who don't win anything, but gosh, I'm already approaching, it's taking me so long to get the 650 video done that I'm approaching 700 already, so I don't know if I'll wait till I hit 1,000 or do the next giveaway before then. All right, prize number 4 is going to go to, if you're wondering why there's tape on the floor, it's for the dartboard. I measured the height and then the distance, so. All right, prize number 4 is going to, that's cool, another part of the circle that we haven't been to yet for a prize. So yeah, I'm hoping this is very random for everybody. So try to, like I said, make it kind of doubly fair with the train being random and then randomly throwing all the pieces of paper out with people's names. There we go. That's a dead on stop there for number 4. Number 4 is going to T-Bumbaco 1. So you are getting prize number 4. Okay, now this is it's a partial box because I had opened about half the box and there's decent stuff. It's, I mean, nothing earth-shattering, but hopefully you find it to be a fun rip for you. 91 Score Series 1 football. I'll send the box with it, but there's 12 untouched packs in there. So those are the last. So what did I open? Was there 36 in this? I don't know. But there's some good stuff in Series 1. So there you go. T-Bumbaco 1. You get this, you know, basically 12 packs of 91 Score football and Series 1. So I hope you enjoy that. I hope you enjoy tearing into those. And I hope you're happy with your prize. All right, let's see. The next prize is one of the ones that a lot of people actually said they really, really like that card. They wish it was in the giveaway. So you guys might know what it is by then. It is one of my favorite, I'm going to say it's either top 3 or top 5 cards of all time. So even though the value isn't like huge, this one was a, even though, you know, of course it's a duplicate, but a card I really cherish. So hopefully you do too. Hopefully whoever wins it is one of the people who said, can you put that card in the giveaway? All right. Prize number 5. Again, all you winners, please email me. In the title, put your YouTube name. Prize 5 is going to, boy, the suspense. That went a little further than I thought. Thought I was going to pick that one, but it picked this one. Prize 5 is going to Mike Kelly. So, Mike, you are getting the reason for the number 650. You're getting a 79 Pete Rose card 650. Hope you enjoy it. I tried to pick a rose in nice shape. You can see if it focuses. It is card 650. That's why I did 650 giveaway. This is my channel icon. When I would hold up the PSA 8 of this card that I have to show why I picked 650. A lot of people commented, oh, can you give away the rose? Can you give it? So I found another rose, 79, beautiful shape. This is just iconic. Like I said, it's the first old card I had as a kid. It's the oldest card I had for, in like 81, 82. So there you go, Mike Kelly. I hope you enjoy your 79 Pete Rose. And hopefully you were one of the ones who commented, hey, can you give away the rose? So there is the 79 rose. All right, next prize. It's gonna be prize number 6. I will give you a hint. It's something to open. It's something I've never opened. Other channels have opened. And I think you can get something pretty neat. All right, there goes the train. And we will shut down our random selector right there. And see who gets prize number 6. All right. Man, the train's like in this corner. The basement floor is level, so it's not like ending up here because anything's downhill. Six is going to go to this person. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to start the train now for the next pick just to save us some time. Is Vintage on Vintage. You are going to get, this is one of the new commenters, new subscribers, and you are going to get a unopened, sealed sportscards.com Jersey Fusion box. So I hope you get something incredible that you enjoy out of this. So Vintage on Vintage. Send me an email with your address. You have won a Jersey Fusion box from sportscards.com. All right, and now we'll shut it down. Yeah, this will save time. I should have done this earlier. Prize number 7. I forgot what it is. So, but hopefully you guys will also think it is increasing in value, increasing in desirability as we go. And I hope everybody gets something they like and enjoy. Prize number 7 is going to go to It's liking this end of the track again. It's going to go towards this one. It's closest to this one. Prize 7. Get the train going again. Is going to go to Jason Winchell. Longtime subscriber, longtime commenter. Jason Winchell, you're getting prize number 7. Forgot what it is. Oh, it's the other item that people said they wish they had. So in the, I forgot which company of, I think it was League Leaders. Was it League Leaders? I think so. Their 68 set break, I pulled the Killebrew, and a lot of commenters were like, man, I wish I had that Killebrew. And so I decided to find a duplicate Killebrew in nice shape. Hopefully you guys think that's, I tried to find a really nice one. So 68 Killebrew All-Star goes to Jason Winchell. So there was, like I said, a few comments on the videos where they said, boy, I wish I had that Killebrew, or man, throw the rose in. So I tried to do that. So hope that's a nice surprise for everybody. That's not the one I got out of the sportscard.com box, but I found one that's, I think, almost as nice of condition. So 68 Killebrew All-Star going to Jason Winchell. I hope you enjoy it. All right, we're gonna shut down for the next pick. Pick number 8. Pick number 8. Number 8 is going to be halfway through our giveaway, my giveaway. Number 8, Snowman. That was my driver's number at the last company, and that was one of 3 or 4 reasons why I was the Snowman. All right, 8. It's gonna go, but we'll fire up the train again. Spicy Bear. Had some fun comments. I appreciate it very much, Spicy Bear. You are gonna get prize number 8. Prize number 8 is a BGS 7.5 Tony Gwynn 83 Topps rookie. So Spicy Bear, send me an email with your shipping address and put your YouTube name in the title so I know who you are. Prize number 8 goes to Spicy Bear. 83 Topps Gwynn rookie at a 7.5. So hope you enjoy that. There's the subgrades. So pretty solid 7.5. Centering, corner, surface all 7.5, and edges an 8. So hope you enjoy your prize. All right, for pick number 9. Prize number 9. almost the same spot. It's creeping towards that one, so it's gonna be this one. Make sure it stops. Okay, prize 9 is going to this. And fire up the train again, so save some time. Prize 9 is going to Joe Mapes. Joe Mapes. You are going to get prize number 9. Prize number 9 is, I call this the decade and a third of Topps Hall of Famers. So Joe, here's what you get for prize number 9. So you get a 75 Hall of Famer, Don Sutton, a 76 Topps Hall of Famer, Gaylord Perry, a 77 Topps Hall of Famer, Phil Niekro, a 78 Topps Hall of Famer, Jim Rice, a 79 Topps Hall of Famer, Steve Carlton, a 1980 Topps Hall of Famer, George Brett, a 1981 Topps Hall of Famer, Johnny Bench, 82 Topps Hall of Famer, Andre Dawson, 83 Topps Hall of Famer, Paul Molitor, 84 Topps Hall of Famer, Cal Ripken, 85 Topps Hall of Famer, Tim Raines, 86 Topps Hall of Famer, George Brett All-Star, 87 Topps Hall of Famer, Ozzie Smith All-Star. So I hope you enjoy your prize. Try to, like I said, mix it up with lots of different kinds of prizes. So kind of a fun decade and a third from 75 to 87 of Topps Hall of Famers. Hope you enjoy that prize. And hopefully some of those are ones that you need or like. So here we go. We sent the train faster this time. Just like I said, we're gonna mix up the speed, mix up the point where I hit the stop on the train controller. So now we're up to prize number 10. This train is still flying. Is the 10 gonna hang on for this fast ride? Prize number 10. Oh, it's still going strong. Oops. Prize 10 is going to end up with as we zoom in. Tension mounts. There's going to be a gap in there. Is it going to get further than halfway? It is going to make it so you guys can see. It is halfway. It's going to be right in front of that one. So, prize 10. Make sure I didn't knock that off the rails. Fire up the train again. Not quite as fast this time. It took a while to slow down. Prize 10. DJ Squish. From Driller and Squish. DJ, you won something. It's the second time in your life. DJ, prize 10 is money. This is the non-baseball. Man, I hope this is not a letdown because you're into cards as much as I am. But this is, if you know what this is solid silver. It's a silver $50 because up until 64, I mean, you can hear that. So I have a few of these. It's a 64 silver Kennedy $50. These have some decent value. So hope you don't think that's too crazy weird, but you know, kind of a random prize. But I love this stuff. I mean, I think it's cool. So pure silver, like the dimes of like the 40s were made from silver, and you know, as you all know, and then of course silver dollars. But $50 were silver. Up until 64. So you have a 64 Kennedy $50. So DJ, hope you enjoy that. And prize number 11. Thank you for your patience with longer than I thought. I thought it'd go like 30, 35 minutes. It's gonna go longer than that, but I hope it was worth the wait, guys. Prize 11 is going to, is it going to hit this wide gap, or is it going to, well, either way, it looks like it's going to be closest to that person right there. All right, prize 11 is going to Caisson 2006. All right. Fire up the train again to a different random speed. Make sure it gets going. All right. Caisson 2006, you get prize number 11. Ooh, yeah. I hope you enjoy prize number 11. Hall of Fame rookie. Can you see it through the paper? Ozzie Smith, 79 tops. Rookie. So, this Ozzie Smith is yours. So hope you enjoy that. Hope it's a card that you don't have, or if you have it, I hope that's a nicer example. So Caisson 2006, please email me your shipping address. I will get the Ozzie Smith rookie in the mail to you. All right, I'll shut that down. And now we're up to prize 12. Getting towards the end of it, everybody. And prize number 12 on the spinny wheel of train. Prize 12. Zoom in for the suspense. Where is it gonna hit? It is. That's kind of abrupt. You have a little power issue there. All right. Prize 12. It's going to Banjo Catox. I'll just say Banjo. Banjo Cat SCS. You get prize number 12. All right. Fire up the train again. Do you have power? Or do you like? What happened here? There you go. So you had a dead section or something? All right, Banjo, you get a 1982 Topps unopened cello pack. Bob Boone on the back, Bob Walk on the front. So I hope you enjoy that, Banjo. You get prize number 12. Unopened 82 Topps cello pack. So now we're up to prize 13. 13 is a newer item. So I know some of you, of course I'm into older stuff, vintage stuff, mostly. So hopefully whoever wins this is into both the older and newer stuff, because you are getting something newer. to have fun and open. Prize 13 is going to, man, this has been the hot spot on this wheel, huh? It is going past the gap, so it is going to hit one of these in this corner. 13 goes to going to be there. It's going to be here. 13 is going to that one. 13. Fire up the train and then we see who wins that. 13, prize 13 is going to Double Barrel Sports Cards. Double. And I've seen you open your stuff, so I think you're gonna enjoy this. Double Barrel. You won a blaster box of 2022 Chrome. Sealed blaster box. 2022 Chrome is yours. So, there you go, Double Barrel. So please send me a shipping address or a P.O. box or whatever you like, and that box is yours. Okay, 14. Again, this area. 14 is going to be for this person right here. All right. We'll fire up the train again, and the winner is David Gonis. David. Prize 14. You have won a 1981 Topps cello pack. You've got Jerry Narin on the back, Moose Haas on the front. Hope you enjoy your prize. You've won an 81 cello pack. Hope you hit something good in there, something you enjoy, something you can send off to get graded, or maybe a couple of things. So enjoy, and thank you for your participation, David. All right, prize 15. So I hope everybody's liked the prizes. I tried to step up the value of each one and the overall value of prizes a bit from the 500 giveaway. So prize 15 is going to well, is that an in-between, folks? I'm going to say that's almost dead in between. So like I said, our pre-planned rule is to go with this one. So we're gonna go with this one. So that prize 15 is going to Sports Card Junkie. You get something non-junky. You, Sports Card Junkie, send me an email, phil5939@yahoo.com. You get an 82 rack pack with Garner, Lescano, Edwards, or Norris, Mike Norris, another Jerry Narron, Andy Hassler, Buddy Bell. Hope you hit something awesome in there. So, Sports Card Junkie, thank you for your entry. You have an 82 Topps rack pack. All right, last prize. Hope everybody found this fun. Hope everybody kind of agreed with what I thought was increasing value as we ran around the table. But anyway, so let's shut her down for the last pick. Pick 16 is going to, and I'm gonna pick out, I don't know, I might pick at least one random backup winner, maybe two. I'm hoping everybody claims their prize. But we'll, let's say one more spin, the locomotive will pick, let's say where the @ symbol is. We'll pick the backup winner. So if somebody doesn't claim their prize, they'll get that. But prize 16. The grand finale. Creeping to a stop. Is it going to go further than this one to the next? Is it going to frustrate me and land in between? It is closer to the right, even if it was in between. The right one gets it. Who gets the biggie? Who gets the big prize? Hopefully enjoy it. Ground Zero. Ground Zero. You have won, and I popped open the lid just so you could see that it's, you know, my stuff's legit, my stuff's good, my stuff's untampered, good stuff comes out of it. You got an 81 Topps. Beautiful, perfect, factory fresh, 500 card vending box. So I hope you like that. That is the grand prize. 81 Topps. Like I said, I just popped the lid today when I put it on the table, but you can see completely untouched. And I always say you can tell if the flaps don't want to stay up, it hasn't been opened. It hasn't been opened long enough for somebody to take out cards. So that's a good check for those of you out there. If these flaps stay up, then somebody's been into it. But these close right back down. So that's for Ground Zero. Prize 16. Let's pick a backup winner. So again, it's going to be the @ symbol on the locomotive right there. We'll pick one last, so in case there's an unclaimed prize, this person will get an unclaimed prize, if any of these go unclaimed. So there's the set of 16 prizes. So our backup winner, and then if there's more unclaimed, then I am going to keep these slips of paper and maybe I'll just throw them in a hat and pick a random winner for an unclaimed prize. All right. So Thank you for everybody's participation and all the nice comments. One of my resolutions is to keep better up to date on replying, because it had been a long time since I went and caught up on comments and replies, so I do apologize for that. All right, so our backup winner, I will set aside to claim any unclaimed prize, where the on the email address lands is going to be our backup winner, just in case somebody doesn't claim, but please do. And I mean, worst case, if it's not something that's like totally up your alley, you could, you know, sell it, give it away as a gift. Christmas is coming up, so that's going to be closer to the right. So it's going to be this person gets the backup. It is Rocky Top Dad. Rocky Top Dad, you will get, if anybody doesn't claim their prize, I will give that. And I'm going to say, what's reasonable? 5 to 7 days. So within about a week, please, everybody, everybody who won, I need your email addresses. And Rocky Top Dad, why don't you give me your email address? Mailing address. I need everybody to email me their mailing address. Now I'm getting tired. So also, Rocky Top Dad, email me your mailing address, and if one of these goes unclaimed, you will see it in your mailbox. So we are done with the 650 giveaway. Momentum off, power off. So I hope that was enjoyable. It looks like there was a lot of non-winners. Like I said, I did try to pick quite a few prizes and quite a few different kinds of prizes. So I hope that was fun for everybody. I really, really appreciate it. More than I can tell you. I love sharing this hobby with everybody, and I'm going to keep doing it, even though it's, it is going to get busier. I'll try to find something very fun and interesting to rip very soon. All right, you guys, take care. Good night. Thank you again beyond what I can say in words. Have a good night.